horizontally, okay? Let's see. Welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy. Can you move so I can see myself, please? A little warning from YouTube. Move it, move it, move it. Hello. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you for coming. I am DebraAnnMatthews and I'm streaming horizontally. Okay. So, my channel is all about weight loss, wellness, lymphedema, nutrition, stress, and anxiety. So here I am in my bed without the sheets on it. But guess what? Someone came by to deliver groceries and they said, "Do you need any help with anything right quick?" And I said, can you go in that other room and get the basket with my sheets in there? So my bed, I will make my bed up pretty soon, okay? And you know why I show y'all that bed with no mattress cover on it? Because it's part of mobility. And I have a whole lot of stuff on this side of the bed. See, look. Ow! And I need my stuff so I can do my work. And that's part of the journey. Guess what? I'm not overeating. Guess what? I'm clean. And so I had to make those things not matter. And when I didn't have a home care worker, it mattered less and less. As long as I keep my clothes clean, I keep myself clean. I did my hair, y'all see? I did it myself, see? I put my bold one up in the ponytail and everything. And not because, it's just gonna be like that. And so well I first welcome to my channel. Y'all know this is all about the weight loss. Honey, I'm bad. I lost 5 pounds this week, 5 pounds last week. I'm just showing out. I'm like, what you said? What you said? Okay, sign me up for the 5 pounds. And honestly, I used to lose 19 pounds a week. So I'm like, okay, I'll take 10 pounds a month. It's fine. I'm good with that. And now that I know better. So yesterday, I went to this African event in Nashville. I drove my car. Of course, the men got my wheelchair out the trunk. I walked in, then sat in it. Then someone pushed me to the bathroom. I stood up. The bathroom had a big "Do Not Use" sign on the toilet. So I'm like, oh, okay. So I got to go home because I got to go to the bathroom. And I live 45 miles away. So they made me some food. Now, I thought I liked African food. I like some African food. Not much of what they gave me, but that's okay. I tasted it. And also, sometimes it's the experience. It's not so much the food. It's if I was there with people eating it, I probably could eat it or enjoy it more. But also, I was like, can you give me some rice? And she was like, well, rice is made a certain kind of way. Like, she didn't, I guess, I don't know if they had rice and she didn't want to give it to me because she didn't, I don't know, but she didn't give me any. I'm like, I like African rice. I like jollof rice, but you know what? I was going to get me some fish from the fish house. Baby, that line was so long. I was like, look, I can't be in this line an hour. And I went on to the Jamaican spot and got me some, but it was okay. It wasn't good. It wasn't Jamaican good. Why didn't I go to Marathon? Lord, I forgot about my marathon across from TSU. Oh my goodness. Okay, next time I have to remember they got the bus. They got the bus, right? Okay, it's TSU. It's 2 gas stations right here next to that Wendy's. It's the gas station in the back. They got the best Jamaican food, and I was like right down the street. But I can't remember everything. But anywho, I ended up didn't even eat so much, and I ate the rest of it for breakfast. So this is what I learned. When I got in my car and got ready to get out, I had a big old serious cramp. And what it is the wheelchair is lower than my wheelchair, so I have to push up. So I'm pushing up I got up 1, 2, 3 times, and including getting out of the car. So I had a big old cramp. And there was a man biking. I said, I need your help. He's like, well, I said, I need you to go in the house, get the pickle juice off the table because I got a cramp. And then he was like, do you need any other help? I said, no. And I didn't. But even he didn't want to help me. So, which I understand. I'm a stranger. And remember, I had a dream last week about, like, stop trusting people. But maybe I couldn't get my neighbors on the phone. And I needed help because I was going to try to go up. Have you ever had big old cramp in your leg and you can't move with the big cramp, you need the cramp to go away, and pickle juice makes it go away. So I got to get my handy dandy cramp kit now. I got to keep some mustard in my car. I got to keep some pickles in my car. I just don't want to do that because ants will get attracted to the sweet stuff, and you might get a roach if you have, like, the kids had left some oranges in my trunk on the floor because they always be back there. So maybe some oranges fell out the bag or they were eating. I don't know what the case may be. But anywho, I seen a roach one time, and that was, I've only seen a roach one time in my whole adult life in my house. I really haven't seen any roaches, period, since growing up. But one time in my car. Miss Deborah can't do that, okay? Let's see what my blood pressure's gonna say. So let me kind of stop talking. Come on in, tell me where you're from, what state. Are you from the U.S.? Are you from another country? What you doing with your life? How you doing? 133/70, okay? Okay. Last week it was like 140 for 2 days. I felt like it was because I was really tired. And then after that, it was like 110, what have you. So let me tell you what I realized. I'm not slowing down enough. So I didn't go to church today. After all them cramps yesterday, it's not time for me to go yet. I want to go. I saw my old minister. He was guest preaching at Smyrna Church of Christ. And Sister Bass put it on the thing. See, when he would go somewhere, when he would go to be preaching, he would always inbox me, and I would show up with the kids, you know. And that's just how, you know, because, you know, once you know somebody will support you, you'll always do that. So I'm ready to get my life back and do all the things I used to do. And the more I say that, the more I realize it's not time. Until your blood pressure is 110 every single day at any old moment, you can't do all of that. So I was going to go see my friends at Ajax and have me a good old time. But no, ma'am, I got to go get my food box, even though my freezer's full of food. But I need to go get the food box because you never know. Plus, I need to share the food. What I need to do is go exercise, come home, sit in the driveway, enjoy myself, and when I've had enough, go get some food and come in here and take a nap. That's the prescription right there. I'm building my business. I'm working my business. And I'm sending out the thank you cards for my friend Horace, who passed away. He worked at Colonial Williamsburg. So I've started a foundation. It's called the Horace E. Smith Foundation for Excellence for Theater Excellence, or development theater. So I asked his sister's permission. Hopefully she'll say, I already asked her permission anyway, and hopefully she'll say yes to this so that I can start slowly getting funding for him and for scholarships in his name for he went to Ridgeway High School in Memphis. He attended David Lipscomb. He had the undergrad degree at the University of Tennessee at Martin. He got 2 master's degrees at UT Knoxville. And he also went to David Lipscomb. And he was a member. His family was raised in the Church of Christ. So I was his writer. So I am going to, with his family's permission, continue his legacy. He spent 10 years at Colonial Williamsburg, really developing Black characters, telling the rest of the story. If we don't tell our stories, nobody else is going to tell our stories. He was an excellent singer. He did a one-man play on Paul Robeson, and he loved Phyllis Wheatley. So I'm going to tell his story because his story deserves to be told. He died unexpectedly on April the 27th at 56 years old. So I'm going to tell his story. So, okay, I officially went back to work, even though the lady, anyway, okay, y'all, okay, I got to tell y'all the story. I got to tell y'all what happened. Well, first let me tell y'all this. Today we have an interview at 6:30 with lovely Lancaster. Oh my goodness, she is trimmed down, baby, and she has a food prep service. So for those of you who need food delivered, go ahead and connect with her and come back at 6:30 Eastern Time, Central Standard Time. So guess what? I received a scholarship to the Obesity Action Coalition Conference in July. So they're taking care of the admissions, the hotel, and only $300 for my plane ticket. But because I have to buy 2 plane tickets, how many of you buy 2 plane tickets when you fly? Because I can't fit in 1 plane seat, I got to do fundraisers. So if 50 people give me $20, that will give me the money I need to pay. I have to pay $150 to $400 to be transferred from where I live to the airport and back. And then I got to stay an extra night because all of their events are like 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. Y'all know I'm going to be exhausted. So I got to stay extra night. And that way I'm not going to be able to move. And so I got to do some fundraisers. And so I believe 50 people will give me $20. And what I'm going to do some cash apps, and I'm going to do a big spiel tomorrow because tomorrow's a holiday. And ask 50 people to send me $20. And you can cash app me, you can Venmo me, you can Zelle me, you can do whatever you want to do. But I appreciate your support. Now it's time for obesity to be understood. It's time for us to understand that we have 100 million people who are obese and overweight. And what we have to do is encourage them. Encourage them to understand how we are being marketed to eat for every reason other than nutrition, health, and energy. And also the chemicals that's in the food, it makes us gain weight and it doesn't give us the nutrition. So sometimes when you go out to eat, you come home, you're ready to eat some more because your body isn't satiated. So when we understand those types of things, and then when we understand the impact of stress and anxiety, especially among single Black women, maybe single people, because we're not supposed to be single. We're supposed to have families. We're supposed to be coupled up, booed up. Okay? There's a song it's called Booed Up, isn't it? So I would appreciate your support. I would appreciate $20. And my Cash App is DebraAnnMatthews. I have a business. It'll say, let me write it for you as well. I would really appreciate your support. So guess what else? Now, I always ask you, why do you want to lose weight? Why? Let's see. Okay, I don't know which way I'm supposed to look, so I don't know where the viewfinder is. I think the viewfinder's up there. I don't know. But anywho, whatever reason you have for wanting to lose weight, what I'm doing, let's see. Am I looking at you if I look this way? I don't know. So I don't know if it'll let me make it. Okay, orientation is like rotate device back. It won't let me do that. So I don't know which way I'm supposed to look. But in either case, since I'm officially back to work, and since the city of Clarksville, at first they would fix everything in your house, but now they're only fixing one thing. So I'm going to have to go ahead and do the rest myself. So my goal is to redo my deck. And I'm dreaming about it. Ow, ow, ow. I want a pergola. Ow, ow, ow. I want a bigger deck. Ow, ow, ow. And I want a adult swing. Ow, ow, ow. Like 2 adult swings on the little thing. Ow, ow, ow. And I want a wheelchair ramp right there. Ow, ow. Matter of fact, why can't they just put a ramp from the deck down to the concrete so everybody can just walk up and walk down and I can roll up and roll down? Ow, ow, ow. How about that? I can dream about you. Ow. If I can't hold you tonight. You've got to have a dream. How are you going to have a dream come true? And then we can put the black wire fence around the concrete. And we can put some built-in seating. And we can put some built-in flower pots. Ah, woo, woo, woo. Have you ever been scared in the bed by yourself? Lord, have mercy. But I'm telling you, it's time for me to dream. You know what I thought about? I really wanted to extend my deck all the way to my bathroom window. But I was like, somebody might try to break in my house. Somebody stepping up on the deck, trying to get in my house. No, ma'am. And so, anywho, ow, 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 ow. In Florida, they have a separate bathroom right there so you can change and go right onto the patio. So, I mean, that would be nice. Ow, ow, ow. But I'm not going to do that. Y'all just have to come in the bathroom and y'all just have to come in the hall bathroom, okay? But anywho, I really want a hot tub. I'm not going to do that because I'm scared it might attract snakes. And Miss Deborah ain't got no time for no snakes. Ow, ow, ow. And so I'm watching this video right now of the man taking off the bushes, extending the space for socialization, and putting a handicap spacing so within the family outdoor area. So ow, ow, ow. Mm, 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 mm. So I'm excited about that. I'm excited about that. I'm excited about dreaming. And my brother is a general contractor, so he can just come down. Of course, I'm going to have to pay for it. He gonna do it for free, which is okay. I wouldn't want him to do it for free because he has talent. You know, he's to pay the people. But I might just go. I might be able to get the materials, or you know, he'll get a discount because he's a general contractor. But I'm going to, and we can use the kind of compost that's not wood, that don't have to be replaced for 20 years. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. And then we could put a pergola with that see-through thing so the sun can come down, but you could still be shaded. And then you could be on the deck. You're going to put some chases there. So you got chase, and then big seating. Ow, 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 ow. And it can be gray, because that's my color, is dark, deep gray. Yay, yay, yay. So anywho, so that's what's happening. I'm planning for the week. I'm looking at going to step dance class next Saturday. I went to the farmer's market yesterday, and so I was going to go next week, but tomorrow, I can go after I go to the step dance class. So I'm going to be getting up, doing my stepping. Hey, it's extreme fitness stepper. So I have a stepper. So that's the thing. When you're looking at your weight loss goals, your mobility goals, you got to be doing stuff. What you going to do? And the spring is the perfect time to do that. Ow, 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 ow. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to keep my eye on when the archery class is going to be going on, because, honey, I got to sign up. And I am getting to working on getting some jobs, getting some customers, and now fundraising for the conference. It's July 24th weekend, so I'm excited about that. In Washington, D.C., I get to see my mentor. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, yes, she's awesome. Diana, Mama Diana, and Mama Camille. Mama Diana is an English professor, so she'll correct your English quick. Ow, ow, I'm gonna have to bring them. You know what they like? They like whiskey. I'm gonna have to bring them some Uncle Nearest, because that's from Tennessee. Yay, 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 yay! And I'm gonna bring them some t-shirts. So I'm gonna find out. They probably wear a size medium. So I'm gonna get them some Tennessee t-shirts. Yeah, 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 yeah. They're my mentors, and they're my mentors, and they're my mentors. Yay, 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 yay. So I also was thinking, who else I need to thank? This is the best word you can say to anybody, is thank you. So I want to thank you for coming on my channel. Every time I come on my channel, I get like 10, 20, 30 people who are subscribing. I want to thank you. I want to tell you I appreciate you. And I also want to tell you that I'm going to start putting these links in there. Okay, we got Sashay Beauty, BK Beauty, Lowe's, Timu, and Michaels. Those are the companies for the promotions that I'm going to have to start tagging, so that we can all support getting discounts from their products and using their products. So I'll be trying to put those more in my conversations. Ow, ow, ow. So let me tell y'all something. I know I need to shave, but I'm also going to tell you I appreciate you. I thank you. So many people have been commenting on my post, and when I do things, and I appreciate you. All I do in the name of Jesus through him. That's why I'm able to get my resolve, and I appreciate that. So that's what's going on in my world, even as we speak. And I will look forward to talking to y'all a little later at 6:30. We're going to have lovely Lancaster on, and we are going to have an awesome time with her. Okay? Peace ahead, Reese. Thank y'all for rocking with me. Be encouraged. Those of you who need to get moving, I need you to put one foot in front of the other. And soon you'll be walking across the floor. Put one foot in front of the other. And soon you'll be walking out the door. Peace. Bye, y'all.